Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This host Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, man, if you listen to my voice right now, make sure you hit that like button on the video. Check it out, man. Listen, I've been had this video ready. Actually, I had this video ready yesterday, but some with the Spectrum internet went out or something like that, so I wasn't even able to release the video, and I got to redo it all over again. Anyway, so first of all, it does look like the killer of Sayso P has been identified. Not just identified, but Buddy is straight. I don't know how big his IQ is, right? And we'll get into why I said that as well. Also, entertainer named Famous Richard has came out and made some claims against YB. Pretty much said that NBA Youngboy is a snitch. Of course, I'll go over that as well. And last but not least, Yella Beezy had a court appearance, and I'm gonna show y'all what they said in that video at his court appearance. Who's snitching, and also they might be picking up some more people. Anyway, so up first. Entertainer that goes by the name of Famous Richard, right? He came out and he was like, NBA Youngboy telling, this his third time getting released from the feds within 4 years on all new charges. On King David, you can't do 10 months off a 23-month sentence. My first offer was 5 years for a pipe that police put on me. Dude, most definitely 12. He probably the reason Smirk locked up. Okay, so it's a few different ways to look at this, man. First of all, yes, it is hard to do anything with the feds because they got all the money in the world. But also, you got to understand, NBA YoungBoy has a whole lot of influence. He's a super millionaire, and you know, I'm talking about depending on who you know and connections, you can always make some stuff happen. Think about it. Kodak Black got a pardon from Donald Trump. You know, talking about Lil Wayne got pretty much a pardon from Donald Trump. ASAP Rocky got freed from like a prison overseas because of that, right? So sometimes it ain't just all about money. Sometimes it's about who you know. You know, what I'm talking about, and obviously, Famous Richard ain't as connected or as rich as NBA YoungBoy. Not even like a small teeny percent, right? Because he's in jail right now, saying something about they done took his account, so he's begging people to try to help him out for money and stuff like that. So he ain't really got the connections like NBA YoungBoy got. But anyways, how do y'all feel about that? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all think, you know what I'm talking about, he just playing with Top's top, or is he actually making a credible, good point about NBA YoungBoy? Anyways, now up next, if y'all can see on the screen, either to the right or the left, y'all can see that this is the dusty, musty man that actually allegedly unalived Sayso P. As you can see, it says less than 72 hours and a suspect that unalived Sayso P and injured Sauce Walka is revealed. With today's technology, doing a hit and getting away with it is almost impossible. Why? Man, they got so much technology from cameras literally everywhere you go. You do a hit one place, they're going to have cameras all the way to where your car traveled to the next city, next town, next state. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's cameras literally all over the place. Now, the video I'm about to show y'all how they pretty much knew that this was the guy, because this image right here looked like he inside of a store or something. So after the hit, they must went to the store to go get something to eat. What in the blue hell is going on, right? But anyways, like I say, man, I'm gonna play the video for y'all so y'all can see Buddy getting outside the car. Once he get outside the car, he ain't got no mask on. But the other person got a mask on. So the other person like, hey, listen, man, I ain't taking my mask off the whole trip. But what you gotta understand is, if you're gonna go do a hit with somebody, everybody got to be on the same accord, or else it's going to be a failed mission. Because we know what happens whenever one person get caught. One person get caught, get inside that interrogation room, they throw that word life around. Right when they say that word life, people get to talking and snitching. You know what I'm talking about? A little petty 1 year, 4 year, 5 year, maybe no. But they say that word life, you best believe whether you got on the ski mask or not. You know what I'm talking about? The other dude gonna snitch on you. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm betting that's what's gonna happen. But anyways, here goes the footage of Buddy getting out the car.
So many niggas dying, it's an epidemic.
You're watching
The
Key
bullet
Talk
coming, you
Media.
don't pay attention, get caught up in it. They the one that sent it. Adolescent killers, you a color nigga. Get a harsher citizens, no love, nigga, no love. Sign a slave deal, now it's fucked up. Trapped in a game like a locked door. Yeah. Music business might as well be the murder business. Cause when you sign that contract, nigga, you better know murder come with it. Music business might as well be the murder business. Cause when you sign that contract, nigga, you better know murder coming with it.
Anyway, so from that footage, like I say, I don't even know why they got out the car. Was it to go into the store? Was it to switch seats? What in the blue hell was going on? And also, why did the dude with the mask on didn't tell the other dude, hey, don't get out the car without putting your mask on? You know what I'm talking about? Because they really just, I don't know, fam. This probably ain't Buddy first hit or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? But the camera got him on 4K. Of course, to us, it looks a little grainy. But in actuality, cameras ain't really grainy like that no more. You know what I'm talking about? So that's gonna be something that the 12 of them gonna have the non-grainy footage of. Anyways, now aside from that, man, they done brought Yella Beezy up into the he had his court appearance today, right? And on the court appearance that he pretty much had, they said Yella Beezy took 40K out of his account after the hit was actually done on Mo 3. But they also said something else that was kind of interesting, because they said also not only did he take 40K out of his account, but they said the individuals he contributed to, the individuals that contributed to the payment. So they put a plural where they say individuals, which means multiple people contributed to the payments of pretty much getting Mo 3 on alive. Now, the thing about that is this. Only Yella Beezy has been arrested for, Yella Beezy and the shooter, but obviously the shooter wouldn't be the one that's doing the payments to himself, right? So I don't know if they got other people that they want to get arrested, or they hinting at that, or whatever it may be. But also, it does look like that the key one white dude allegedly will be one of the ones testifying. He's a shooter, so will be pretty much testifying on Yella Beezy. Now, do they have a strong case? Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all think they have a strong case or not. But here goes Yella Beezy inside of that courtroom. Here goes.
Keith Conway, the defendant, being present and involved in this conversation. The state's witness will testify to the amount of money that was to be paid for the murder. A state's witness will testify to the individuals responsible for the payment. That state's witness will also testify that Marquise Conway was one of the individuals responsible for a portion of that payment. A state's witness will also testify to the individual who would receive this payment. The state's witness will testify that Kewan White was, in fact, the individual to receive this payment, who was originally indicted in State's Exhibit Number 1, the probable cause, which is before this court. The state's witness would also testify that Kewan White, or to who shot and killed Melvin Noble. This witness would also testify to Kewan White being the individual who shot and killed Mr. Noble on November 11th of 2020. Again, this conversation took place in the days following Mr. Noble's murder. The state has also had an opportunity to review bank records of the defendant, Marquise Conway. These records would show that the defendant drew $40,000 in the days following the murder of Melvin Noble. And for the record, that was a cash withdrawal. These records would correspond to the exact amount which the state's witness would testify to.
Anyway, so after looking at that footage, do y'all think they said anything that stands out to y'all, right? Like I said, for me, it's just the fact that they said individuals. That was the part that stood out the most to me. But anyways, man, listen, I'm trying to get this internet back up and running so I can get back up to my desk. I need Spectrum to come on out and come fix this up for me. You know what I'm talking about? You're holding me back. You know what I'm talking about? I had this Sayso P video yesterday whenever the news first had happened. You know what I'm talking about? But I couldn't even put it out. So, and I still got the video, but it's all grainy, blurry. You can't see nothing at all. So I ain't even put the video. I should have put it out anyways. It is what it is, but I ain't even put it out, man. But anyway, oh yeah. Also, y'all was telling me in the comment section on a previous video that I need to release that song that it was like music business might as well be the murder business. That song is already out. It's actually called Murder Come With It. So if you type in KTG Key Talk, which KTG stands for Key Talk Gang, so KTG Key Talk, and then, of course, I got a whole project out. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm going to get another one out for y'all. But y'all was definitely telling me to release that song. It is already out. Just type in KTG Key Talk, Murder Come With It. There's even a video out for you. You know what I'm talking about? I just ain't really put it out there like that. But anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.